Good morning, you guys. It's Vlogmas Day 9. I'm a bit behind in posting the vlogs just because my son has been sick and we had the time that I set aside to do that. We were having to do some stuff for him, get some supplements, and we were going to test him for strep, but the lab that we went to couldn't do that. And now that he has, it might be a good thing too, because now that we've kind of had a whole nother day, we're thinking it's not that, it's just a cold that he's just kind of working through. But because I guess with strep, our doctor was saying with strep, there's no other symptoms really. It's just like the sore throat and the fever, and that's about it. So, I mean, it's just, a throat swab. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't think we're going to do that. If he's still not getting better, we may go in maybe tomorrow and still do that. But anyways, yeah, so just a little bit behind because we've had some other things pop up. But it is early this morning. Just wanted to get some Bible reading in. And it's knit group day today, which I'm really excited about. I think all 4 of us will be there today. And if it's not raining, I'll walk around the lake with you guys. But it's been pretty wet, so I'm not too sure what it's like today because it's still too dark out to see. But yeah, so I'll show you my progress. So yesterday in the vlog, you'll have seen me rip out my Advent project. So this is my skein of yarn, which I know it's really hard to see in this light, but you kind of get an idea for like the fade, how beautiful that fade is. And so I was able to keep my cast on edge, which is great because that took me so long to do. But this is all that I have right now currently, is just that. So I didn't get to work on it for very long yesterday. I did like one of the rows and then one of the short rows, and that was about it. But wanted to get to bed since sickies are going around. Well, just my son, but since they've hit our house, just want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can so that I don't get it. But yeah, that's where we're at. I did a sewing project yesterday, but kind of needed to revamp it. My measurements were a little bit off, even though they shouldn't have been off. They somehow were, and I'm not quite sure why yet, but I'll figure that out. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Hopefully I can get those other 2 Vlogmases up today as well, which will give you guys some good Friday viewing pleasures. I may even go to the coffee shop where we're at a little bit early. My husband is home from work today. Well, he's working from home, so he's just not going into the office. Yeah, so hopefully maybe I can go to the coffee shop early before everybody else gets there and edit so that I can get those vlogs up. We'll see. So as I was sitting here doing my Bible reading, and I always journal when I do it as well, I'll just like write scripture verses down or just thoughts or ideas that I've had as I'm reading, just things that I ponder. But I ran out of ink, and I was just thinking that like I should share with you guys the pins that I use because I have a brand new package. But these are the pins that I use. I just buy them at Target. But it's a U brand, and it's their gel ink pens. But this one came with refills, and then it came with really pretty colors. So the ones that I had before, like they were cute, but they weren't like all the grays and everything in here. It was like just the pink, a tan, I think like that light green and blue, like a light blue. But yeah, these are a little bit different, and I like that they come with the refills, so it's just less waste as well. But I love these pens to journal with. They just write really smooth, and I've gotten them actually for quite a few people too, just because like they're just that great. I just love them, and they're really not that expensive. I think it's like $10 for this or something. Yeah, but I think that was one of the items that I wrapped up in my daughter's Advent, in the first daughter's Advent that I did. But they're great pins. Just thought I would share. Good morning. Did you guys see all those peacocks? That's so crazy. We live in an area where we have a peacock preserve just down the road from us, and the peacocks are able to just roam around the neighborhood free. And so there was a long time ago, there was a lady that owned some land in our neighborhood, and when she passed away, she gifted the property to the city with the condition that the peacocks could remain. And so we're allowed like 100 or so peacocks in the neighborhood, and if we get, somehow they monitor that, and if it gets to be over that, then they will relocate them. They don't harm them at all, but they do like a catch and release. We have a lot of different mountains and stuff around us, and I think they're good for rattlesnakes, which we deal with as well here in California where I'm at. guys. So I am editing day 7 and 8 of Vlogmas right now. Yesterday, just with all the stuff with my son and everything, I think I've already explained, but like it was just a busy day. So lots of different things that came up that were out of my control. So gonna spend a little bit of time getting those edited. Everything is uploaded. I just need to edit and make some final changes. So hopefully that will go pretty quickly. But while I sit here and watch through things, just to make sure that, you know, it's good content for you guys. Like sometimes I just mumble or whatever. So, you know, just as I edit or whatever, and I just listen through, I am knitting on my Advent design, and I'm making some good progress. I'm on color 3. So my little yarn cake is definitely going down. I'm on color 3, and it is going pretty quick this time because I kind of already know what I'm doing and I don't have to stop and take notes as often, I guess. Like I'm still working through my notes and making sure that they make sense, but I don't have to sit there and intentionally think about everything like I did the first time. Then I also wanted to share this morning at Knit Group. I have a friend from Australia who comes to Knit Group, and she makes a Christmas cake. So she starts this Christmas cake in January. She gathers all of the fruit. All the fruit has been preserved by herself, and then she makes it. Well, I forget when she actually bakes it, but then it's like a process of like pouring liquor. I want to say it's rum over the cake, and she does that several times, and then December 1 she opens it up. So it smells very fermented. It's very, very rich. It is delicious. It's so good, you guys. But like she gave me a piece, and it was like a piece of cake kind of thing, but that'll probably be like 3 servings for me because it's so rich. Like just a little bit just definitely curbs the craving, and like I don't know, I think it's just best enjoyed in little pieces. But like, so this is like, you can see the little like pieces of fruit in there. Like she does like pit fruit over here and like cherries and everything, but she does all of this herself. Complete like labor of love, but it is so delicious. So I'm going to enjoy my few bites of this as I'm editing my vlog. My go-to drink is the Good and Gather Sparkly Waters and the Cranberry Citrus. That's been my favorite lately. I feel like they are really carbonated at first, this brand, but then they kind of lose their carbonation fast, so you might want to drink it quickly. But just also lit a candle, as you saw. So I'm trying to create the mood and the vibe to work through this, but then also just really just sit and take a minute as well. So about 7 o'clock, and we are going out for a date night shopping for Christmas presents kind of night. I'm not sure how much we're gonna get done, but we have a couple things in mind that I wanted to go get. But I just feel like the kids are harder and harder to buy for because they just don't, I don't know, they just don't really need much, and it's hard unless you're just like super excited about a gift. And when I'm really excited about a gift, I love it. Love, love, love it. But I don't like to buy just to buy. So we need to brainstorm and try to figure out some ideas that we are really excited about. Wish us luck.